It was all a dream.
Oh, please, search your heart. This scene is going to open the only way it possibly could have.
Yeah, here we go again. I mean, she still looks like a fucked up Tron monster, so no, she's not quite back to normal. Also, normal for her is dead, Ko.
At least she doesn't have the weird webby things.
I like that his first reaction was to try and get out of her lap, and then she's just like, no!
But what if everyone else sees?
It's like, I am a demon abomination and you are going to stay here.
I appreciate the implication that not only did they, like, just fall out of the Nexus of Fate, they also fell all the way down from the top of Arcos Tower. Like, fucked up Eclipse Arcos Tower, no less.
Yeah, the one that's like 4 times taller than actual Arcos Tower. I'm sure everything was fine.
Guess what, Ko? Now you're dead, too.
This game doesn't have fall damage, right?
It's true, it does not.
But enough about this game and its weird metaphor for basically being over, finally.
Where the fuck did you guys come from?
I cannot stress enough how the sheer scale of this actual battlefield and what the game tries to do with it are just so fucking funny. Like, they've got to be, like, at least a full football field or 2 away, right?
The way I'm gonna rationalize it is, they took Mr. Goro's van down the tower, or Toa showed up in her fucking TARDIS and just warped them all back down to ground level. Because, like, that thing can seat 20 people, we saw the inside of it. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Because Ko just now realizing the implications of having nearly murdered his girlfriend.
Again, she was already dead. I don't think that really counts, but whatever.
I suppose this also would, make the whole "I moved on from you, Shiori" idea you had last video not really work. Yeah, I really don't think he's moved on.
Way to take a big, gigantic shit right all over my face, Ko. So, of course, this fucking means that basically, like, all of the post-game, the true ending, and, like, the DLC, like, the extra, like, the EX Plus shit is basically the Save Shiori arc, isn't it?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
You bastard.
But I can say you're not going to like it.
I've seen that final ending screen for the end of EX Plus. It has Shiori on it, so clearly she's coming back somehow. Or is that just Falcom fucking with you?
I mean, that one could legitimately go either way. Like, there is a bit in Cold Steel 1 where, like, the intro to the game is a playable sequence from later in the game. but it gives you different party members from in each of them. So, you know, make of that what you will.
Chrono Cross did that too, where, like, the playable sequence, like, at the start of the game is effectively just a preview of what is going to happen, like, probably halfway through the game, and every time you do it, it gives you, like, a random number 3 character, aside from Surge and Kid. But no, like, I honestly thought you were gonna say for a second there, like, there's a part at the start of, like, of Cold Steel 2 or whatever where, like, it plays an opening sequence and, like, literally half the footage is stuff that does not even happen in the game.
I mean, I would not put something like that past Falcom either.
They're just like, we're fucking with ya.
I mean, like I said, they have done that as an actual plot point before. Oh man, poor Tokyo Xanadu. So many of your plot points are stolen straight from Trails of Azure.
I was gonna say that this is just one gigantic Falcom recycling center at this point. June, she knew you for like 2 months. Also, I'm pretty sure June was more than willing to fucking kill her as a part of his, like, Orden whole thing.
Yeah, that was literally his job. Was to come here and put a stop to the source of all this.
So, like, yeah, this is basically, yeah, just mission accomplished for June. Sayonara, Shiori, you were a thing in this game. Kind of, I guess.
You existed.
Actually, no, she didn't.
Yeah, that was the whole reveal from the last episode, Argate. Come on, pay attention.
Yep, sorry. Yep, that poor choice of words there. You, I don't even know how to say it anymore. Like, she wasn't here, but she was. Fuck it.
A Shiori existed. Let's put it that way. Whether or not that Shiori was Shiori, that's an entirely different conversation.
Okay, this is just the ship of Theseus Shiori.
I mean, if it looks like Shiori, and lives Shiori's life, can anyone say it's not Shiori?
Shiori had a life? I'm a little disappointed they didn't have just like some random new student occupying Shiori's seat just to sell the whole thing that she's gone. So, Ko, you want to hang out this afternoon? And Ko's like, no, I'm gonna go hang out with my real friends. Bye, fuckers.
I mean, that's 100% what he's about to do. Like, even in the credits sequence, some things never change.
Alright, Ryota, I'm not down for this iteration of Operation Babe Hunt.
Oh, thank God. Can you imagine what Ryota's Operation Babe Hunt would be like?
Probably just crying depressedly in his room for like 2 hours because like he didn't even have the guts to go and do it.
I imagine it would probably be just as bad as Akihiko's attempt.
I at least appreciate that, like, Jun and Ko finally got, like, a brief moment to just, like, have a conversation together with both of them being in the know at last.
It does seem like that was kind of a giant missed opportunity that they never even got to acknowledge each other.
And then, of course, yeah, like, it lasts, like, 3 lines, and then June's like, yeah, I'm out of here, see ya, fucker. Also, God, I fucking called it with, like, all of Morimiya's memories being erased.
Oh yeah, no, like, the Zodiac teams were working fucking overtime after that event.
I can't believe they finally got their mind wipe tech working.
Well, I mean, again, there's the epilogue and the EX Plus content where Ryota is actually going to be playable, so again, I don't think that's going to stick, but we'll see.
She seems so disappointed to see Asuka there.
Are you willing to consider the possibility of an open relationship?
Now, unfortunately, this sequence is the game going, well, if Shiori's out of the picture, maybe we can finally do that whole plot relationship thing.
Again, it's picking the wrong girl, but whatever.
I mean, at least it finally picked one.
Not so much like picked one, more as just like settled for one, because again, Mitsuki's got Shio, Sora's got Yuki. Rion should be with Ko, but unfortunately, no, she's too famous and too good for him, so, yeah, Asuka's all we've got at this point. Unless they really wanted to have the balls and just follow up with June's little I think I might be gay subplot and just like have him be the final girl.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in his Bond events it's mentioned that he does cosplay. And he frequently cosplays as girls, so
again, basically, like, June was this game's Dark Horse sleeper character, and unfortunately, like, it never actually woke up in regards to him, so yeah, it just slept through the whole thing. Hashtag justice for June, I'm throwing that one out there.
finally, Yuki saying something that actually makes sense. Yuki's phone never rang at all after that point. I can't believe that Yuki almost did the Final Fantasy XIV spiel. Ko was right to just shut that down as soon as he had an inkling.
Oh god, yeah.
Didn't the free trial of that resume today?
Hell if I know. But yeah, I was gonna say basically both Artix and I have been on the other end of that the unending conversation with the novel about Final Fantasy XIV that again, like, you start looking around the room for just any sharp object and or projectile.
Mr. Goro, that's not a very helpful metric. I think summer vacation, and literally anything only happens, once per time period.
The man is just trying to get out of the building so he can go and fuck Toa like rabbits, okay? Like, he is not thinking about anything right now.
Is that what's on his mind, or does he just want to, like, smoke an entire carton?
I figured he was gonna go to the brewery.
He can do all of that before, during, and after banging the fuck out of Toa. Are you kidding me?
I mean, that part might depend on whether or not he's over his dead girlfriend or not.
Finally, something Ko and Mr. Goro actually have in common.
I'm going back to America. See ya, bitch. Again, as far as we know, like, Nemesis only consists of like 5 people, so it's like, I don't think that request would be that difficult to approve. The fuck she gotta do, like, check in with the guy who runs the computer shop downtown?
I mean, let's be real, her actual objective here is to convince Ko to join Nemesis. As it turns out, saving the world from, whatever Shiori was, makes you a little bit of a hot commodity in the anti-Eclipse brigade.
Ko, run the fuck away, do not join her crazy magic cult.
Did she just say Nemesis was trying to recruit Mitsuki?
But you don't think that the heir apparent to the Zodiac group would ditch the team?
I don't know, given the choice between the two of them, Zodiac seems slightly more organized and probably has a better benefits package, seeing as how, like, fucking Seijiro runs it. Never mind that whole one of their top lieutenants literally tried to pull a coup and kill everyone thing, but, he made good in the end, so we're cool. Yeah, technically it was all Shiori's fault.
And then suddenly Asuka just whips out her sword and is like, "You're mine, bitch!"
That would be an awesome way to end this, not gonna lie. Weird coincidence or horrifying plot point with terrible implications? You decide. I am eternal!
So, yeah, when it's all said and done, I like this ending a lot. I think it gives everybody a little bit of closure. It gets, the state of the world has been reset to normal, or at least as normal as one can be. Everybody gets to kind of close out their arc, and even Ko finally gets to step out of that shadow and move on. It's a good ending. It's a little bittersweet, but it is a good ending. And it's a damn shame that the game is about to just fucking piss all over it.
Yeah, like, this is a, for a game of its nature, a very surprisingly mature and, well-rounded and, well-earned ending of sorts.
It took a while to get here, but honestly, it did stick the landing. And now I'm immensely worried about, the everything that's coming after, because when you stick an ending this well, it's really hard to do a proper follow-up.
I really appreciate the fact that the ending theme, is, the lyrics of it, and that, hell, the name of the song on the soundtrack is straight up just All Is a Lie.
Oh yeah, you were paying attention to the soundtrack names, right? Because, yeah, that's just sitting right there.
I've had the soundtrack for, a couple months at this point, and I've just, been sort of just sitting there staring at this, and I'm going, okay, this definitely seems like it's a credits theme, and it's called All Is a Lie, and I'm going, ooh, the implications of that, Jesus Christ. So, again, I was very fascinated to see that basically come home to roost in a way.
And this is why you don't look at the soundtrack before you finish the game, folks.
It is also, by the way, a very good song. It's surprisingly hard to come by, too. I think the last time I actually looked for this, there was, one good rip, and then, one that was just some dude who was recording the PS3's, the PS4's, home screen. Because I guess that's the song that plays on the theme.
Is it not on the soundtrack that Spotify has?
I mean, it might be, but like I said, when I went looking for it, it was wow, this is terrible. There's no good rips of this song.
The version that I acquired of it through various means definitely has it. Hell, it's on both this and the EX Plus soundtrack for some reason, so it shows up twice.
Yeah, I just found the EX Plus version.
I'm just cracking iTunes open right now very quickly while I still have some time left in the video. Oh yeah, no, it's on the EX Plus version, but anyway. Well, that was Tokyo Xanadu, folks. At least the good part of it.
Never thought I'd hear you say the good part of it.
Who are you? What have you done with Crow?
Crow's been dead the whole time.
Oh, fuck!